I have to turn this down. Give me a sec. It's probably not that much, right? 19.6? Someone can tell me if the game is too quiet. It might be. I forget if I changed my volume adjustment since the last time I did this one, since it was just apparently perpetually too noisy. But yeah, so it goes. Wait a sec here. Sorry, one sec. Fiddle with my shit. Hang on. Right, so my basic plan is just do no. Really, you can do a no save run. My basic plan is beat Titan Monarch Zone and then just level select back to a spot that has, you know, easily accessible rings. Special stage rings, I mean, and then just grab all the Chaos Emeralds that way, and then, you know, come back, beat the final stage, and see the inevitable secret that lies beyond it, because that's just how these things go. I presume this game will not miss the chance to do that, seeing that was one of the big flourishes of, like, Sonic 3 in particular. I realized that the way I played this last time was far too impatient and, you know, chased speed a lot. I hit you, elephant. Turtle. Fan turtle. Yes, I realized the way I played this last time was just, you know, not entirely fair to the, not really fair to the games. It's not the same zip through it as fast as possible thing, but at the same time I maintain that a lot of my... Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, thank you, Jesus. A good amount of my core gripes, such as, you know, having constant momentum breakers and speed breakers, I keep forgetting about that, is legitimate. I feel like that is a legitimate, you know... I don't even need to say it like that. You know what I mean? Like, just fucking, of course it's legitimate. Because it's a, you know, criticism I make that I feel is founded. Of course I'm gonna say that, but please. But yes, I realized I'm a jackass. I played pretty terribly in a lot of bits, to be fair, because again I'm trying to play like Sonic 2, a game I know a lot. You son of a bitch. At the same time, you know, there are annoyances like that, which is like, oh, why? Why'd you do it? I tried, I promise you. Oh, yeah, annoyances like the entire second act of this zone. Which boss? And stuff like this as well, which is just like, I get it, you remember this exists, but the thing is, it wasn't great in the game it came from, and it's not great here. Precisely because of shit like this. Like, fair dues. I have not been... Well, I have not been fair to Sonic Mania entirely. Well, there are some shits like... Come on, shit like that. Let me be real. Shit like that and shit like some of the stuff in with that one fucking magic spring in Hydrosity, which are just like... This is just asshole level design. Like, just entirely. You know, it's also the thing of like, I feel like stuff like that, this one's fine, you can fucking see the pylon shit, whatever. Just a pair of golden bars in the background is not sufficient warning, especially at the average momentum Sonic has, for, you know, be careful here or you're going to get just electro ganked. This is the part where I just rant a lot. No one's here to tell me to shut the fuck up though, Sonic. Or if they are, I can't see it. Could be Twitch big. Okay, no, stuff like that too. Like, fuck off with that. Like, just completely. We should not need to be shitting about these things. We should not need to be creeping through a level like this. Section like this. Not what I'm here for. That's not the... skillful momentum shit. At least mid Sonic 2 is super fucking great. But even like Sonic 3, Knuckles didn't have this level of just sheer like obstacle course crap. They had a lot, to be fair, but they didn't have anything... What am I doing here? What do you want from me? I don't know what you want from me. I don't really get how that works, honestly. That'd be nice to have, but I'm not gonna go looking for it. Oh well, shit. It's kind of the stuff like that, where like in the past games I never felt like I was at this amount of, I guess, sheer vulnerability to stuff I can't see off screen the way I am in this one. And, you know, the originals weren't exactly great about that, because, you know, you can only see so far ahead of you. But, you know, this didn't have a lot of the sheer, like, what the hell's going on, like, oh god, it's just an enemy standing there waiting to gank you the moment you come up shit. Someone's hammering in a house nearby. We'll just have to survive it. There's just no two ways about it. I don't really care, this is a good day to stream. House is empty. This is a later start than I intended, admittedly, because I was actually been free for a while now. It's just, you know, truth be told, I actually got wrapped up in writing the several paragraph opening to a Final 7 Remake story post, because I've seen more discourse about it. Oh, you bitch. And I have no rings now. And this is where we're at. At least I got that. But, you know, it's fucking... There's no need for this amount of springs and shit. Like, there's just no need for it. I feel like I have no control over the way Sonic moves or what he's doing half the time. I just couldn't stand on that for whatever fucking reason. Why? Fuck you, I guess. You want me to be precisionist about this? We better be near the end, because this is... I'm about 7 minutes in this level, so that's not good. But, till you're a god with these things, there's no way to do this faster. Like, just straight up, there's no way to do it faster. You just have to practice the level a lot. Which is not really what I come to, like, a standard Sonic play for. Like, sure, you can do that in the previous games, you can do that fantastic, they're well built for it. Also, they're just not as Maddening. Oh, right, this fucking thing. Oh, that's my bad. Entirely. Thank you, Tails. Saving me from my own idiocy. I thought I timed that right. Please, I beg of you. I should just hit instead of being a fucker about it. I tried. I promise you. That much. Why can't you hit it? There's a minute left. Why can't you hit it? Am I really gonna be fucked by raw RNG on this? I don't know how Tails didn't get hit, but I did. I'm gonna be fucked by sheer RNG on this, because he's just not giving me the chance to hit it. It wasn't exactly a grid boss in the previous... its previous incarnation in Sonic 3, but it just feels worse here. At least I never had that level of the sheer fuckery of being able to hit it in Sonic 3. Alright. You died once to shit in Act 1. As long as you don't die here, you're fine. You have 4 lives going into the final boss. Time reset at the final boss. Let's just go. See how we do. Try for 100 rings, not alive. This stuff is filthy. There's a life there I would like to have. This is me being a dumbass. You wouldn't just be fun, would you? You would just be an asshole about it. Alright. Apparently there's something about like this, the way this looks over. Well, I know that when you fail getting through the segment, you get kicked back to the start of it. I know that much, but did Chris say something about like how it's easy to get lost in repeat sections, or was he just referring to the fact that it's not entirely clear that you have to repeat a section you just fucked up? You know, sort of like this. I feel like those things should just be fans instead of enemies. Hello, Twisef. I'm ashamed. Oh god. Okay. Oh, Tails got it at least. This is still my first playthrough of it. Last time I streamed this, I had gotten to the final boss. As in, the boss of this, I haven't got all the Chaos Emeralds. I figured there's a true final boss behind them, but you know, that's for after I beat the first run, as it were. So, I've only actually done this act once, so I barely know what the hell I'm doing. I guess for reference, let me flail, yeah, just let me flail about. So while I have beat this stage once, that was like 2 weeks ago, so I might as well try and do it blind again. Speaking of... Oh my god. here? Am I crazy? I'm crazy. I'm going to get ganked by a wasp. Oh, what's that? There we go. No, I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I am in this as basically completely blind as possible. Probably a ball for protection. It's absolutely like over this way. Oh, there we go. And 4 weeks of practice. Bless. Oh, I felt like that was gonna throw me into the spikes. I really don't like that. Still. It's just the magic mystery springs coming out of everywhere just makes me panic constantly. Where am I going here? Am I just straight down? Nope, there we go. And up. Nah, this is a PS4, so I'm on DualShock board. Whoop. You're kidding me with that shit. Hang on, I'm just going to really. Where am I going? Okay, no, it's up at the gate. You. Careful. Alright. Am I gonna regret that? Wasn't seeing it. Nope. Go up, you madman. Fine. Never got a console, fair enough. Ooh. Fuck me. Just escape. Don't get crushed, don't get crushed. Oh my god. That helped. Okay, it didn't crush me at least. I have no idea if this is the right way forward or not. No, that's back up. I just champed it again. Why would you do that? How did you not bounce into it? I'm an idiot. Oh, Jesus. You fucking have it out for me, don't you? Plus Windows 8.1. Fair. I was gonna say I'd be surprised if you were still running purely XP today. Oh, it's one of these. I'm gonna regret this. No, I didn't. Please stop. For fuck's sake, stop with that too. But mainly stop with just the magical mystery springs out of nowhere. Sega Saturn emulator. Yeah, I never actually thought about Sega. I still haven't gotten over like thinking about emulation as anything but like PS1 at best. It still hasn't hit me like PS2 emulation, Saturn emulation, Dreamcast emulation. That's all shit. Is this? No, the checkpoint wasn't there. This is a new zone. It's 7 minutes, so this better be the last one before the time eats me. Okay, I vaguely remember this one, actually. Vaguely. I don't know what you want from me. Like, what was I meant to get there? Ah, there's another spring. I'm trying to get Sonic R wrong. Is that not readily available, or is it like just nowhere has it? That feels like a weird omission. I mean, like, worst comes to worst, like, there's gotta be like some Sega collection somewhere that has it. Surely someone could have just ripped it out of. I would think. Alright, that's gotta be it. Yeah, there we go. Won't work for my PC? Ah, okay. Alright. Let's see if this time I don't die constantly. It's been 2 weeks, so I forgot like everything except for the fact that I don't have to hit the other robots. Is this a problem? No, it's because it's shit electrified, that's right. You wait for it to end. Alright, rockets, I forgot about those. Fusion EXE. That's the Mega Drive one, isn't it? It's one of the Mega Drive ones. Yeah. Or Genesis, rather. Mega Drive here. You got all the classic Sonics at least. Rev up that spin dash. I like that it made me wait for Tails even though I'm an idiot. I didn't think I would go that high. I'm being real with you. Just wait it out. Didn't expect to actually buzzsaw. Give me that ring. Tails, get that ring. Thank you, Jesus. I don't think this arena has rings. This is the one that killed me last time. I forget that's what killed me last time. This, the giant hell lizard. At least it's fast. I really should jump at him if I have an overhead angle, but like that. So you can get 2 hits in. Oh, this speed chaser guy. The even crazier Motobug. I feel like I shouldn't be this far forward. That's why I'm going to die. It's fine. That's one left. Alright, one more pass. Oh. There we go. You spell my name T-U-S-F. Oh, there's Knuckles. Oh, fancy cutscene. Right. An Eggman appears juggling the 5 Chaos Emeralds and says Tupac lives. What is the encoding? I don't understand this goddamn device anymore. Alright, that's our first pass. That's... I'm gonna be cheeky and we'll have a little look. Let's see, best stage, or stages, for getting the, special stages in there. So you know how to Google this. The ultimate speed form. Ah. I see. Fair play. Alright, Mr. Man, just show me the rings. He's doing some mad walk-through-wall shit in Green Hill Zone. I guess to get to the first big ring. Which is incredibly left. Okay. There's probably no easy way to do this beyond just running for the first one I can find or remember. Oh, no, not that one. The music is very chill. That guitar is sick as hell. Music is like really, really good in this game in general. This guy's going to chemical plant. Getting a cheeky extra life while he's at it. Just show me the ring, boy. Ah, that's easy enough. Alright. I get that. Sometimes listen to game music to help me sleep off. Some of them are just nice and comfy. Plus team. Oh, alright, Sonic Mania Plus. Yes, it seems going to Chemical Plant Zone is the plan. Just slamming the giant ring there for the other 5 Chaos Emeralds I'm missing. See how we do. And back through Titan Monarch, I believe. Well, I could probably... It's probably gonna let you pick by zone, not by axe, so I'll have to do one again as well. And by the end of it, I'll have the whole thing off by heart. It's 10:22. You're 2 hours ahead of me. Because it's 8:22 here. Be fair, like, when you're getting into summer and it's getting hot and all, like, it becomes easier just to fall asleep earlier, honestly. I nearly fell asleep earlier today in work. I suppose there's a lot of managers, especially PR and marketing for this one. Probably more than there are actual developers. Aye, within the continent. Maybe. 2 hours either way. You're in Israel, okay. I'm in the UK. Didn't realize there was only a 2 hour difference between UK and Israel. It's nifty. I was gonna say, like, you know, you can skip the credits. I suppose, yeah, but I kind of let them running, just like them run at least once, just for like good manners, I suppose. You know, like give the developers their credit run. Well, admittedly, we're not really on the developers anymore, are we? Legal counsel, senior legal. How much? Why did you need legal and finance for all this? You don't usually see listings for these people in other games. Didn't we already have an IT department credits section, or is this a different one? Linux Live Operations Engineer. Director of HR. Fair play to them, most people don't actually credit HR. I didn't pay for the game. I guess technically speaking, I didn't either, because this is the PS Plus release. I mean, I paid Sony some way for the game, I guess, and I guess they must have paid Sega, but I didn't pay Sega myself for it. Kashi Shoji. I feel like I know that. Oh, I've just seen a name like that before. Quality assurance, what is that? Sonic TM. There we go. There he is. Tupac lives. The DLC too. Apparently the PlayStation Plus version got the DLC as well. I'm not sure how true, but thought occurs. No. Not this. I guess now I don't have it. Okay, so like I was told based on one of the bosses that I saw, which was what is it? Like Metal Sonic's form, that apparently like that was from the Sonic Mania Plus version, but I guess that must be in the game no matter what. Which is nice. What am I looking for? Isn't there like an option screen or something somewhere that lets you set the stuff like Sonic having the little figure 8 sprint and shit? Or am I crazy? Is it in here maybe? Ah, yeah, that must be it. Have them run like this or run like Sonic CD. Can I turn time limits off? I might just. Alright. We're looking for that special ring. And to get the Chaos Emeralds and then actually kick the shit out of Dear Robotnik. As I saw it was basically just get to the first water bit and then off you go. Was it this way? It is this way. Or is it? Did I fuck up? Might have. I think I might have. We'll find out. Nah, I think I'm course correct here. Maybe. If I don't die. It's like all the way over here? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Good. Just be cheeky about that. Alright, there we go. Oh, didn't know that was a thing. Oh well. Guess just tag out, tag back in to get it. Because I assume it will not give me a second chance here. Yeah. If I hit restart, will also let me pull it off. I assume after I get the emerald, I'm gonna have to at least beat the stage, at least beat Act 1 to claim it, as it were. Alright. Some dying will bring us to water hell, surely. Or just double dying also brings you here. That works. But it's fine. Actually, I want to drop down here. It's good, but it just doesn't have the same sheer kick as... is that just gone now? If I exit all the way, I can go back in. We'll be back. If not, then I'll just, I guess, have to do it properly and... I don't know. Bring up a video, see each zone's one as I go through until I have the 7 emeralds, and then we'll jump to Titan Monarch. That's fine. Where are you? Here we go. Okay, no, it is there. I was gonna say. Alright, well, be advised, you can actually fall off the stage in this one, so... Duly noted. Oop. Oh, at least that has covering still. Where are you? I probably could have jumped that, honestly, at this speed. No, it doesn't let you. Feels a bit shameful, honestly. Yep. What the hell is this thing? I'm gonna run out of rings. I can't get through this. Oh, damn it. Fuck's sake. I can only ever see it in like the far distance, which is annoying. I mean, that's nice. I'm not really sure what continue do for you, honestly. Oh. Sorry, pardon me. It's not been long since dinner. It's dying. And now it's right that takes you instantly there. Whatever. And well, fuck me then. Alright, let's go. I was going to spin dash, but then I kept going, so fuck it. Let's go. You didn't. Alright, third time's the charm. I'm pretty bad at controlling him in this mode. The jump does give you a lot of air control, to be fair. Should probably use that a lot more. I'll leave those rings there for now. Get these. These. There we go. That's a healthy amount for now. Skip a bunch of those. Going this way. Can I chase it this way? Okay, it's turned to change there, or has it? Yeah, I think it has. That's fine, you know? Well, maybe not, but... maybe so. No idea where the fuck it is. There it is. I have no idea how I'm gonna catch the damn thing. I'm not sure what direction it goes in. Really should be jumping over those. The fact that I can't cut corners like that aggravates me like nothing else. Jumping isn't that great, actually. Oh, come on. I cannot find this goddamn thing. Rings, but I don't get back around there. Even is it? It's straight off the edge. I hate this one. I have no idea where it goes. Right. Come on. Wonder if I could time a jump such that this hits straight into this. That's right. Yeah, that's whatever double down works. Nope. Oh, please stop wasting my time. There we go. Fourth time lucky? Is this the fourth time or fifth? Alright. I'll be honest with you, I don't really like these special stages at all. They're neat as a concept, but what was wrong with the bonus tunnels from Sonic 2? Everyone hated them except me, apparently. There it is, and it's looking back right there. Oh, fuck you. So how do I get to it? It seems to be keeping a consistent fucking speed and distance from me. I know not running on this would help, because I assume they slow me right down. Oh, you're getting on my nerves. If I don't get it this time, I will just, I guess, like, check a bit and see if what I'm missing. So I'm assuming I'm missing something. Because I don't know, like, I'm missing something and I'm just not getting it. But either how to chase it or how you're meant to navigate the stage. And if I still can't get it after that, then I'm just too bad to do it. I assume if I race around the course like that and keep taking the far left shortcut there, I'll be able to cut off just like enough to make it doable. Do this. Oh, that's fucked everything up. Come on. Okay, I'm closing it and I can see it. Feel it. There it is. This is the closest I've been. I'm fucked it up. It's fine, it's fixable. Still. Skid to get. Oh, skid to get those. It's fine, we're still in reach. We have a speed gain on him. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's fine. Oh my god. Stop trying to cut corners, you're not good at it. So that's what you were doing, you were weaving around that. There we go. Yeah. Is that the autosave symbol? Should I chance it? But once for the science, because like, okay, yeah, there we go. I realized I just hadn't seen the cut across path that actually lets you catch up to the thing. I realized now, ah, yeah, my bad. I'll keep an eye out for those in these. It's just right, put straight there, isn't it? Yep. It's fine. At least it's Chemical Plant whose music is banging. Come on, beg of you. Alright. Oh. A water thing. Bombs. That's what I get, I suppose. They're trying to be cheeky and go for the ring box. Probably need to be Mach 2 to actually pull that off. This is going to be the rest of the stream for the foreseeable next 3 hours or something, so, you know, buckle up. Area Man is bad at Sonic Mania special stage. Here we go. To be fair, that one was less being bad and more as being overly cocky. You can't build momentum, you idiot. Come on. Alright. I do like the water, like, overhead skybox there, and the background, like, bubble sprites and stuff. This is a very nice looking feel. Just kind of forced me into Mach 2 there, didn't you? Well, at least he didn't go into a pit. Probably better at grabbing those rings though. This one at least is straightforward enough to follow. There we go. Ooh. Okay, here we go. I'm glad that's still in play. I assume the final level will not have those or something. You're simple enough. Ish. I don't keep fucking up like that. Ah, we got it. Maybe. There we go. Alright. Good, good. Where is my water? There's my water. Yes, right. Might need to mute. Nah, we're fine. Well, maybe. Right. Our paths diverge. I probably should have taken the main path of the rings. It's fine. Oh, really didn't get any of that, did I? I need the Mach 2 at least. There we go. That's mean. It's in line with the main game's level design though, but I promise you I hit X again. You probably heard it too. Alright, well. I have a vague idea of how that one goes. Really, once I get down to like that low rings, there's none immediately in front of me, I should probably just exit from the special stage itself. There is a direction that takes me into the water. It's probably left. I should try that next time, but... Get. Alright. Being Mach 2 kind of matters more. There are big ring boxes that help, so... Oh, Luigi, why are you meowing downstairs? Oh. Okay, here we go. Well, at least I got some back from jumping. Speaking of jumping. Come on. The fact they can double tap you is just some real shit. I'm bummed. Like, you don't get control back, but before your hitbox comes back, you can just be ganked into the wall and that's it. GG. Which in all games is just a bad thing. Not really any game, even if you consciously design for it, there's not really any game where that could work. Oh. Alright. Oh, last time I went for the blue orbs more, but let's go a bit of a mix. Might not necessarily be optimal at all, actually, but... Hell. It worked. Ish. So really I need to zoom through there instead of going for blue orbs once I get map 3. That's fine. A bit unnecessarily tricky with these. All in one fell movement. Getting on you. Come on. It's fine, we're getting up still. What the? You almost screwed me, you beast of a thing. Cool. Hang on, let's honestly just go straight. Yeah, really, just go straight. There we go. Brings us to 5. 2 to go. Okay. I don't know, like, why I get the nigh. To be fair, like, for that, the attempts on the third emerald, I just straight up didn't get what I was meant to be doing. So I wasn't paying attention to the map and didn't see the shorter line. But I'm still kind of fussy about these special stages. I get what they're going for, like, you're meant to... It's meant to be like a fine balance of like having top speed and also learning the short level layout very quickly so you can optimize it as best you can. But I just kind of don't like the controls. I mean, it's not like, oh, they didn't. I get why they made the control the way it does. Don't get me wrong, I see what they're going for. That's me just being. There's that double gank. Really, it's stuff like that that really gets me. It's the double ganking. Like, there's no need for the double gank. Able just to be destroyed like that, not entirely for anything you could fully control. The first one, yes. The second one, no. The first hit is entirely on you. Any further hits while you're still in hit stun. Just the game being a big fucker. Get the Mach 3 here. Alright, let's go. At least I can see it ahead of me. I'm probably better off trying to, because these don't have edges. The blinds edges and stuff. Nah, because that's a blinds edge there. Oh, there it goes, and that's me lost. That's exactly what I mean. Is that happens, and it's just like, that's just complete horseshit. And even if, well, it's not even if, because I'm pretty sure that is completely intentional looking at a lot of the rest of the level design in the minigame. And all I can really say to it is, it bad. It bad. Being ultra ganked by a 5,000 thing, they got a cascade of just being ganked to pieces. Not fun. Not that the so-called cock-up cascades, as I've said, for stuff like Hitman and Invisible Ink, work fine for that game, not for a platform where the cock-up cascade is instantaneous and just stops you from playing. The whole process of fucking up in Hitman and games like Invisible Ink and similar is that fucking up and recovering are a key part of play. There's no recovery here. This is the ultra salt hour, because no one's in to say anything else. I'm just gonna sit here and salt like a fucker. Salt like the worst bag of chips you've ever had. Chips in our sense, not the American crisp sense, but I suppose that could work too. I might reward myself for shit with some packets of salt and vinegar tomorrow. Really shop, grab 2, sit down and watch a movie. I had a hankering to watch Shin Godzilla again. Mostly because Shin Godzilla is good. That's my bad. Shin Godzilla is like fucking grit. It is a spectacular movie in basically every single regard. But, you know, just making myself sit down and watch it. Especially since I have started Xenoblade Chronicles DA. I'm at Gar Plains now. I'm just kind of like, I need to get back to it. I'm really feeling it. I need to get back to it. I already know what the next game I'm doing on stream is. It's at 9 o'clock and high. Only 2 of these to go and then the final stage again. Hello, Hammer. Did you enjoy your dinner? And what did you have? I managed to beat the final boss this time, so we're on the Chaos Emerald Gallery rundown. And then, you know, back we go to see the real thing. Mostly past though. That water effect. Alright. This is attempt 3 at this one. Turned too early. You don't have Mach 3, it can't really do that. Cheeky bent. I spun out though. Should get Mach 3 here, yep. Oh. I majorly threw myself in the bed. The low poly models are very good. I think it's a mix of like being low polygon but good textures, or at least good texture resolution. I think there's actually a work that looks very, like a combination that looks very nice. Get used to a lot of this. To be fair, this is basically how I did it in like Sonic Mania Knuckles back in the day as well. Although back then it was going into the first level, and just doing that over and over again. Because there's a very easily accessible one in the first level that you also did it in Sonic Mania Knuckles. It's just the way. Fuck it. Oh, fuck it. Angel Island is the first, okay. It's Sonic 3. Well, what's the later one where like you're up in the sky and all? Because I only hesitated because I thought that was also called Angel Island. Angel Island Act. Just in Sonic Generations, I should remember this because of how much I played that fucking game. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, honestly. Sky Sanctuary, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, Angel Island then, yeah. You need to jump twice. Fuck out of it, it's fine. You know what, yeah, hit me with the Prosta tips, go for it. Damn this time. Kinda close there. You're actually faster than me if only you hit Mach 2 or don't hit. Oh. I didn't know that. I just assumed you'd need it Mach 3. Oh. That's good to know, though. I'm an idiot. Honestly, yeah, I think sticking the two might actually be preferable then because of stuff like that. In the last one, I figure. Last one must be like Turn Hell or something. Before I was expecting that because it's the last one. That is good to know, actually. I think I'll just stick the Mach 2 then for the extra control. These hero stages complete only gives you extras. I know it gives you medals. What do they unlock? I guess is the question. It's like the medals, I assume you get X amount, you get something. You're gonna give me a random blue stage option in the extras, and also the sound test. You know what? That's a worthy reward. Fair play. The music in this game is banging. All the music uploaders having to do every single blue stage, blue sphere stage to get their direct game rips. So I need to look into it more, but I think, despite having like the, you know, the Mecha Sonic, Metal Sonic like upgraded boss, I don't think I actually have the character unlocks and stuff from Sonic Mania Plus. They might have updated the bosses and like more direct gameplay stuff for free, and then the characters and stuff you'd actually buy, I think. Just because there's a DLC option, when I pressed it, it began bringing me to the help to the PlayStation Store. I actually want these, I just didn't want to get touched by that. That really should just be... Ah, well, you fucked that, didn't you? Yeah, you might just have to give it a take Mach 3 at this point, just because your ring count is that low. Just to get to the next big batch of rings faster. If I even can. There we go. Should've grabbed that. I really should've grabbed that. Come on, you bastard. Get him. Monkey. The BS stage, it won't show up again until you get all medals, and anyone you gold will not show up again until you've golded them all. You know, that is actually good game design. That's classily done. But you guarantee you can get one last one if you're stuck. Alright. You also unlock versus Poyo from the extras menu. That's funny. That's good. Versus CP or 2 players. Aw. Cheeky kids. That's really good. That's also a very worthwhile extra to go for. Oop. Was this before or out? This was slightly before Puyo Tetris, at least it was before the actual first Western release of Puyo Tetris, wasn't it? I think. It wasn't the first Japanese one, the Japanese one was on PS3. Whoa, this background. Got a bit of everything in here, didn't we? There's Mach 2. Right enough. Get it again. Right enough, we are catching on it in Mach 2. Ah, fucker. It's the bloody nightmare in Mach 3. I can imagine. It seems that there's a lot of little jumps and all there. Now Sonic can be supersonic. Now, where is my iPad? There we go. Alright. How many seconds? I'm curious. It's been 3 years since Sonic Mania came out. Oh, hang on. Now, what do you know? Chris is live of Animal Crossing. I guess his power got sorted out. Knuckles' slight differences in his campaign. Is that like related to where he like he gets bumped off in one of the levels and his stuff diverges from there, or is it just like very different from the start? Well, not even very. He said slight, so it's slightly different from the start. Doesn't have the playing part. There you go. Knuckles' campaign is just better. What was I checking? Puyo Tetris. Release date. That was 2014. Well, that was initial. That was probably Japanese though, wasn't it? Puyo Tetris Switch was 2017. We got that on Switch. No, that was before Switch for us, wasn't it? Not game facts will have all the answers. That was 14. Okay, EU release was 17, so they were roughly around the same time actually. Also, the boss of Lava Reef 2 is different for him. Huh. Are different, I guess, is the question. Alright, back we go. I think I'd be a fucking expert, but completely different. Whoop. Didn't actually get up here before. Nifty. You fight the heavy king instead of the heavy rider. Ah. Ooh. Maybe at some point I'll give Knuckles a whirl. Just to see. Part with the Super Emeralds and Sonic Knuckles, it's there. Oh shit. It's that's actually really nice having them back. Especially as like a Knuckles campaign thing, that's really rad. So they were between Lava Reef and Sky Sanctuary, that's right. I say between. You got there at the end of Lava Reef and then you went through into, after we story sequence into Sky Sanctuary. Knuckles realizes Eggman's duped and is like, hey, let's go. I did just notice the S button in the corner. Now. Super Emeralds are completely grey there. I can't explain why I never saw a Hypersonic game. Guess their juice is gone. You know, that's a neat detail. Because if they were all colored in, then, you know, you'd ask, like, well, where's Hypersonic? But they're all grayed out, that means, oh, well, power's gone. I wonder if the implication, such as it is that, the jump deactivated. You know what? Hear that music? He doesn't even need the recovery switch for that one. He just goes back himself through sheer momentum. Still die by crushing, and well, at least in Sonic 3 Knuckles and Sonic 2 you can still die by crushing as Super Sonic. Still these shock faces. The almighty Super Sonic. Help. Should really touch that though. See, select menu, there's an extras menu. I should have taken that extra life, because I might need it. That's right, I'm Super Sonic, I just don't have the car. No, you're not that fast though. Kinda hard with these. Oh, God bless, I don't have to do that finagling. Oh, this is just gonna be comic. It's all worth it. Just the Super Sonic sprint. Even in high gravity, you cannot escape Super Sonic. See if there's an extras menu, we can change Sonic's extra ability to Sonic 3's Instant Shield or CD's Peel Out. I have CD's Peel Out unlocked, I just haven't switched to it. You can also activate and in Knuckles mode, which gives you an AI Knuckles partner even as Knuckles. Knuckles and Knuckles is real all along. That's good. I respect that. That's commitment to extras and having fun with the game. I am, even now, still annoyed with a lot of level design decisions and stuff in this game, but for like the extras and stuff, like, no one can deny they went above and beyond. They fucking love their Sonic. That can't be denied. Extra ending if you beat it in Knuckles and Knuckles mode. Oh, I'm actually very curious. Yeah. There we go. Or at least we killed the thing. It doesn't respawn, right? This is actually... It'd be a very bad place to have Supersonic. I can't even imagine trying to do this with Supersonic on. Careful. Ah. Still, I prefer having the extra rings. I don't know why I keep doing it, I should just ride it out. But I'm impatient. There we go. I didn't get in here last time. My order in Classic Sonic is still Mania, 3 Knuckles, 3, and Knuckle 2. Hang on, just drop that down. My order is still probably like 2, 3 and Knuckles. Well, I say still. My order is probably like 2, 3 and Knuckles, Mania, Knuckles, and then 1. Right, blow up, blow up, blow up. These fucking bombs cause me such misery both times through here. That's not the way to go anyways. There's a switch. Fine spot, whatever. Oh, the electric shield protects you from electricity, that's right. Oh well, fuck me then. Just, you know, screeching internally. The ape monster I really am inside. Oh, I should have activated Supersonic. I should have done it. There's enough rings left in the level I could probably get back to 50. But, you know, should have done it though. Yeah, I really should have done it. I mean, that was health. I only gained 4 rings. Giving myself the personal shits. The DLC is the 2 new characters. Yep. I don't remember this one. No, I do remember this one. It's crazy. Why? It also adds Encore mode. Well, I guess that's a special run then. Oh, you... I don't know what manner of press you want from me for that. Gets rid of lives, instead each character in the roster is alive. That's fucking nuts. Just come what may. This is correct. Maybe. Yep. I do respect them making the music loop for Supersonic just fast, like not faster, longer, so it doesn't do as much. You can always have two characters in the field at once, and you can switch between them with the press of a button where Donkey Kong come through. Oh. The newer ones. That's right, what was this again? That's it. Ooh. On you fucker. We'll at least be in Supersonic for a part of this fight. How long this all takes, I'm not confident. Be nice if you could punch him through the shield of Supersonic. But I guess, you know, Phantom Ruby doesn't fuck about. Yeah, we're gonna run out, like, and it's gonna be a bit dangerous when we do, actually. The sheer momentum is actually kind of my enemy. Live TVs can simply give you back lost characters, and every single level is remixed a bit. Interesting. It was nice to have it while we did. That is neat though. That is like that's actually quite a hefty amount for a DLC, I'd say. I really should have actually just got ready to jump, but it's fine. It's not at all fine, actually. This is fine, right? It's gonna be the blade fucker, isn't it? Yep. Alright. Just be careful. I don't remember the pattern at all. Just get a ring. 2 rings, 3 rings, 4. All 5. Alright, we should be good. Took him a wee bit. That was unfortunate, but whatever. Not the next one, but the one after. Got the missiles. And the next boss, not the next boss, because the next boss is the hat boss. DLC doesn't have the red spear stages on checkpoints. You know, fair enough, because I mean, hell, why not? I don't know why I did that. I'm an idiot. Next boss arena has rings. I just have to not die for them. I'm dead. I ran out of momentum, so I'll come back down. Ah, that's a bit of a waste of the Supersonic lead. There's a pinball minigame where you can get rings, shields, and rescue lost characters. So it's the Sonic 3 special stage from rings, from checkpoints instead of the big rings then. Kind of. Or is it like an actual pinball casino level? I refute being that close. Actual pinball table, sick. I wonder if conceptually. Will this just keep going then? Yeah, it's just gonna keep going. That's fine. Alright, we now have an opening. Although I'm not on the wrong side for it. Ignore you entirely. Come on, you bastard. You don't multi-bounce on it the way I hoped you would. That's fine. Right. Missiles. Alright, well our overhead is not completely clear at least. Still got tapped. At least Tails had the save. So it should have been slightly aside rather than being directly there, to be fair to it. The game. Fucker. Excellent. Alright. This is the risk getting it, yep. With this sick Ultra Motobug bike. That fucking thing. I should have forgot that one existed. Yeah. Oh. Where's our difference? I think, yep. Hello? Sorry, isn't going. Oh. Well, he just unmade Eggman. Our timer is all over the place, that's great. Okay. See the deal here. Oh. Hello, Eggman. Helpful of you. I promise you I'm trying to maneuver around them. It's not going too well. Oh, did I have a boost there that was making me sit forward at ring cost? I think it did. I'm going to die, probably. This is essentially a double boss fight. Also, this guitar is insane. I just want to say it. Yep, there we go. Alright. I kinda wish you just took me through it. Yeah, I will, because it sounds actually, honestly, like the final boss themes of the Sonic Adventure on 3D games, like that sort of style of mad guitar thing. There we go. Okay, yeah, that does expand rings to do. I really shouldn't be doing that. When I'm flying, I forget, you don't jump, you're flying. So, steady on that brand new boost button. Boost gameplay in a 2D Sonic game? I did it again. This is gonna take me a few runs, alright? Especially with that. Come back to me, rings. Just have to get one hit in. It actually does kind of have lyrics too, doesn't it? Oh, that one's cheeky. Ah, fuck's sake. I do have like 4 continues as well, at least, but I think there's no little. There's no little bit where you're allowed to just grab rings and then chase back, or that you just have to grab them as they drift up. Oh, yeah, a tree is a tree at least. Let's just spend the ring to hit to get that dash in. A hit's a hit. How many you got there, buddy? He's got a lot, is the answer. I do respect the difference that Eggman can't actually hurt Super Sonic, but then our new Omnilord fucker can. It does actually, like, it's a nice little difference thing just to establish who's just being a pest here and who's the real threat. One of you has to eat shit at some point, surely. As long as it doesn't cost me rings, what do I care? It does cost me rings, I care a lot. Oh, he's using it now, is he? Oh, I can't see him a lot. So he must be about to go then. It could die. Right, well that's him dead. And that's him dead. Yeah, right there, Sonic. Well, that's probably not good. Boom. Didn't know he had a special move there. Having this group of rogue robots. Yeah, that would... They could, yeah, if they actually make something of it, but... I imagine anything being made of that will come from a Sonic 2. And then Sonic Forces happened. Sure enough, he's not... Is that the explanation for why classic Sonic is in... Sonic Forces? He's just been warped from Sonic Mania. That's funny. That's exactly it. That's actually funny. There's our credit sequence. Yeah, again. I think what I said holds, like, for me, the order from, like, best to worst, I guess worst is both fair and not very fair. The Infinite dude, he uses the Phantom Ruby for his power. Okay. I assume people hate that for having a link to Forces, but I think that's actually kind of neat. Encore mode happens after Forces. There's a whole fucking canon there. That's great. Does it? It is neat. Like, I think it's very neat. Johnson is audio engineer. Yes, I think my order holds. Like best to I don't want to say worst exactly because it's age, but it's still fine. So like I guess best to least would be like most liked to least liked would be Sonic 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic Mania, Sonic and Knuckles, and then Sonic 1. I haven't played. Actually, I forgot CD in there, didn't I? I would put the CD probably below Knuckles, but before 1. Which, you know, is fair. I think is pretty fair. Because CD came in an awkward time. CD is this interesting one where it was in development at the same time as Sonic 2, but from a different team. So there's a lot of improvements and general, you know, like design improvements, gameplay improvements, stuff that Sonic 2 has that CD doesn't. CD does have some of its own, and of course its music is fucking baller. And has some neat stuff, like the time travel, like 3 versions of every stage. Why 3 versions? More than that. Multiple versions of every stage thing is fucking wild. But as an actual game to play, like, you know, it's kind of just around that Sonic 1 level. Better than Sonic 1, because it has a number of improvements of its own, but they're not as good as 4 versions, yeah. Present, past, and both features, yeah. But yeah, I don't know, I haven't played Knuckles Chaotix, and I probably never will. I mean, never say never. If I find it in like a Sonic collection or something, maybe I will. Maybe Sega's re-released on like fucking Steam or console or whatever, I'll just grab a ROM or something, who knows. That'll be a curiosity for another day. I think Sonic Mania is good. Like, it's very, very fun. Like, presentation blows lots of stuff out of the way. Music is fucking insane throughout. I take like a lot of the early levels and some of the levels later on before are like very good. I do think a lot of levels are hampered by just having too much shit. And when I say too much shit, I mean like too many speed bumps, too many speed breakers, too many like Titan Monarch relies, and a lot of the stages toward the end rely far too much on just like magical invisible, like springs that pop out of the wall to surprise you to just do anything. And a lot of us is kind of like, just fucking stop and let me play. Just let me do it. IT guy Tyrone. Oh. Irish office probably. But yeah, like it is just kind of like some of the stages are just too busy. There's too much little working parts and shit, and it's kind of like this isn't very satisfying to play because you keep fucking with me when I'm trying to move. Or you keep fucking up my speed or momentum or general movement. Or just and too many tricks and bringing back too many mechanics. The plasma ball things in Titan Monarch Zone are just, while not necessarily brought back or whatever, I don't remember, but they are a fucking pestilence. And I do think at some points it is perhaps too visually busy. There's too much mixing of foreground and background in the original stages mainly. To be fair, like stuff like Studio Atlas looks fucking rad, but there's a lot of points, especially in like Titan Monarch Zone, which is just a big nest of irritation. Anyways, even on the smoother, having Supersonic rerun there, it was like a lot of it was just kind of like, I'm only doing so well because I've been through it. This is now like what, third completion time, and it's just kind of like I don't like fucking with like the bouncing up things, like using the yellow wall bumps to bounce up like straight vertical shafts or whatever. That's fiddly. I don't like combining that with the the plasma ball shots. Mirage Saloon can just go straight into the toilet. Fuck it. But it's, you know, it's fun. It's fine. It's not just fine. It's fun. It's very fun. I feel kind of like I would like to see them do. I mean, they do come from Sonic 2, but Sonic 2 never used them like that, or at least to that extent. It never used them that much. Granted, the worst zone in Sonic 2. Metropolis. Yeah, and even that, it never, bad as they were there, they never annoyed me quite the way Mania's implementation did with the, it really, I suppose a lot of it does come down to like the plasma balls and a lot of stuff like having to launch yourself and try and like navigate up vertical shafts and shit. It's kind of like, this doesn't feel great. The plasma balls are just the worst. There's just, you know, like a constant fan, Sprang popping out of nowhere just to slap you in like different directions. Using all like the poles from like Sonic 3 and shit, it's kind of like, stop fucking about, just fucking let me play, I can't. It is it's that thing, like the stereotypical, I admit, thing of like, of the fan game, which like, to make itself more interesting or whatever, or more challenging, or just because they, you know, they figured out how to do stuff so they had fun with it. Like just sticking in too many mechanics or too many things to like show that they could, which is, you know, typical. Like you'll see it a lot with like ROM hacks and stuff. It's just kind of like a lot of stuff like Kaiser ROM hacks, especially, or like Mario Maker levels. I suppose you'll see it. It's just like a lot of like, why is there so many of this? Why do you have so many bosses? Why do you have so much like just fucking about with this? It's not even. But you know. A lot of the levels are still good. A lot of the boss fights are fucking great. Just hands down. I'm kind of curious about localization support. Even like 7 people for a game that has only menus and text. I guess, or credits. But I guess, you know, they would do stuff outside of the game, like marketing and so on as well. But that's me being fussy. It is good, I don't think it's the best, as I've heard often claimed. But that's me. Sega. Mania CD. What's up? That's a fair amount to see if I was fair. Four continues. Oh yeah, I saw that. The Game Gear micros that are so tiny that you can't fucking see the screen or even play them really. 4 games each. I heard they're releasing like... I was up to it until I saw the price. What's the price? I haven't actually seen the price. $45 for 4 games? Oof. Nah, Sega. $45 each. So if you wanted all 16 games, that's like what, 180? Coming up on the price of a console, like a pre-owned actual console? And probably a regular Xbox One unused at this point. It's fucking... Yeah, they can all be gotten somewhere else pretty readily. And there's no advantages like Sega's collections, especially their Steam collection stuff where you like mod support or other extra benefits and additions and stuff that makes it worth it. And they're on tiny ass little screens, so good luck seeing anything. Black Model, Sonic Hedgehog, Puyo 2, Outrun, Royal... Actually, yeah, like those ones are like... Puyo 2 especially, that was released on Switch recently, wasn't it, as a Sega Ages thing. Milestone Blue Model, Sonic Chaos, Gunstar Heroes, of course, Sylvan Tail, Baku Baku Animal, Yellow Model, Shining Force Gaiden, Shining Force Gaiden, sorry, Shining Force, the sort of high the Shining Force one. Well, it also has a Puyo game at the end. 3-hour battery life. What do you do? Like, how cheap is that battery? That's like a watch battery, surely. Watches probably have better batteries at this point. Okay, honestly. 2 AAA for 3 hours for that? What the hell is it doing? Like, how inefficient is it that these 2 AAAs only runs 3 hours on it? What? What on earth? You're not meant to emulate the original battery life of the damn thing. Or was that the Sega Nomad? I think that was the Sega Nomad that had the hideous battery. That was the one where you had to get the giant, like, D batteries, was it? You had to fit in that one? The big giant tub batteries you had to fit in it or whatever? Or was that double battery? I'm thinking of something else. I might be thinking of something else. At any rate, that's Sonic Mania. I might eventually come back and do like a Knuckles run to see what's up with that. Oh yeah, I saw that. The big window. 250? Fuck off, Sega. Sega do good and then Sega do bad. It's like they just oscillate up and down. I guess, speaking of Sega do bad, that's gonna be me for the night. I'm gonna draw a line for Sonic Mania here. I might do Sonic... Yeah, I might do the Knuckles run at some point, why not, for giggles. That's me for the night. Up next, because it was also on PlayStation Plus recently, and because, you know, 2 sides of every coin, we're gonna do Sonic Forces next, because kind of like other stuff, it's kind of... I have not played it, barely even seen it to be honest. So, fuck it, let's see how it goes. I haven't paid money for it, so we're gonna see what I make of it. Yes, that will be... You know, that could even be tomorrow if I'm feeling it and conditions are right, but don't hold me to that. Next stream most likely is like Final Fantasy 14 Saturday. as usual, but on the mainstream, such as they are, we'll be doing Sonic Forces, because, you know, I'm actually genuinely curious. I want to see. Yes. Good night, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, whatever that will be. Cheers, Hammer. I'm going to guzzle water. Right. See yous.